Hi Leo, welcome to your August you versus them love tarot reading. So Leo, we're just looking at the energy check-in between you and the person on your mind, the one that you're thinking of. No matter your circumstance or situation, it's just an energy check-in. Maybe we'll get a little feel for what's going on, but we're just looking at the energy right now and see what's happening. All right, Leo, we have the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck and then jump into your reading. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Leo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you're all doing well. Staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Leo. Let's see what is going on. I'll be putting you here and your person here. But if any time you need to switch energies around, please feel free to do so. All right, I need one card here. All right, here we go, Leo. We also have two separate tarot decks, one for each side to do the reading and another oracle deck to close it out. So let's see what you have. Ace of Cups, love abounds. Oh, ones are about new beginnings. And the Three of Swords, sadness and isolation. Threes are about growth, expansion, building and rebuilding. Let's see what they have. Oh, the Empress. And we have 3, which is growth. Another 3, so the Empress, nurture. And 7 of Swords, seek the truth. This is interestingly, so 7... it's a divinely guided spiritual energy, but it can be a little bit challenging. You both have swords here. Interesting. That would kind of be like the 10 of Swords. But what I'm feeling like here, Leo, is you feel heartbroken over somebody. I feel like this is a connection that never happened, because we do have the Ace of Cups, which is a new love or a new beginning in love of some sort. With the 3 of Swords here, sadness, isolation, I feel like you were heartbroken over a love connection that didn't happen. Now, I feel like this person, no, we do have the 7 of Swords here, could have been running out of fear, avoiding the connection with you, but I feel like this person had to nurture themselves first with the Empress here. They definitely could have seen you as an Empress, but it's also self-respect, self-worth, value. I feel like nurturing one's self, right? Tending to one's own care first, and that's probably why they ran from you in the connection, although it felt very heartbreaking and disappointing to you, right? So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. So it could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. Over here we have Libra, Taurus. But let's see, we have the Spellcaster's Tarot for you. And for them, we have the Celestial Tarot. And then at the end, we have the Energy Oracle. And we'll pull some of those at the end as well. So let's look at your energy first, Leo, and see what you're feeling in this connection. What's going on for you. And then we'll go and look into their energy. All right, for Leo, what do we need to know? For Leo, what do we need to know? All right, let's see. 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, 4 of Cups, yeah, and that's what I'm feeling here. Page of Cups. So you may have told this person how you felt with the Page of Cups, or you could have felt like you wanted to but didn't. The Queen of Wands in reverse, that could be somebody about not taking the lead to do something, or the courage to do something, but thinking about it with the 4 of Cups, assessing, analyzing the whole situation with the 7 of Pentacles. Could have been around a love confession here with the Page of Cups. Some of you may have, some of you may have not. You may have and then withdrew your energy and just kind of didn't give any more into the situation. But let's see, we have Aries and Pisces showing up so far. Justice reverse. Page of Swords. Yeah, some of you definitely, even if it was through a phone call, a text, even an email, or DM, PM. Let's see. Ace of Wands. I think you were excited for this, Leo. Right? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. A lot of attraction here. 4 of Pentacles, but you felt the holding back. So I feel like some of you did tell this person how you felt, and then you withdrew your energy, right? You were excited something was going to come of it. Justice reverse didn't go as planned, right? Right, what you expected to happen didn't happen with the justice reverse, right? Some of you may have known this person was going through a divorce or something legally that hadn't come to an end yet, but you told this person how you felt anyway. If not, then whatever you thought was going to become of you confessing how you feel didn't play out the way you expected. That's definitely what I feel here. Libra, Aquarius showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. So, you could have even did a lot of research about this person, checked out their social media, Six of Swords reverse. Part of you could be hoping for their return, for possibly commitment, right? Being single, either from a commitment or coming in single, one commitment, and returning here with the Six of Swords reverse, right? You have a lot of love for this person, Leo, right? Queen of Cups. All right, let's keep going. What else do we need to know about Leo's energy right now? What else do we need to know about Leo's energy right now? All right, what do we need to know? I'm being drawn to the moon up on this deck right here, so there could be a lot of things you don't know about this person or their situation, right? Ace of Pentacles, Leo. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Cups showing up again. Am I getting repeaters here? Yeah, let me shuffle these again. All right. Eight of Swords reverse. I just saw the Nine of Pentacles. We saw that before, as well as the Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords reverse. The energy is becoming unblocked. That's what you're hoping for. For them to become emotionally unblocked or whatever, right? Judgment. So this is like the resurrection, right? So this is what you're hoping for. We've got Cancer, Scorpio showing up. For them to have a judgment day, a reckoning, a reawakening, a resurrection, healing, forgiving, releasing. What needs to be released to make way for new. A call to action, answering the call, wake up call, all of it. Big decisions. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, very single energy on your side. But you don't really know what's going to happen here with the Sun reverse. I think at times you hope for the best, and a lot of times you just don't know either, right? So you kind of flip-flop back and forth. But you definitely weren't happy with the way things turned out. You definitely were hoping for wish fulfillment. Ten of Wands, so you definitely were being weighed down heavily by this whole thing at some point. But all you wanted was to manifest a new beginning with this person, right? I mean, you got 4 wands of new beginnings. Magician, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. What we're missing is the Ace of Swords, which would be the truth, clarity, communication, right? Leo, this is you. The Sun, Gemini, Virgo, the Magician. Let's see what's on the bottom. Six of Wands, success, victory. Sometimes that's the offer. The World could be distance, but it could be, hoping for a new start, new beginning. Definitely could not have talked to this person for quite a long time here with the High Priestess. Could be spiritually. King of Pentacles. So, Five of Swords. So, if this person was in another situation and you told them how you felt, you could have felt like that could have been a sabotaging factor as well. But also knowing if they were in another situation that they felt defeated by that, but also hoping for, some sort of stability, commitment, or something with this person, right? All right. So let's see what's going on with them, Leo. Let's see what's going on with them. We have the Celestial Tarot for their side. So let's see what's going on with this person. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Let's see. The Devil. I don't like that, but let's see. 10 of Wands. King of Cups. Oh, Leo. King, Queen of Cups right there. Emperor. Wow. They could have been a boss at one point or something like that. Business owner, entrepreneur. But they were holding back a lot of love here. Very reserved with the King of Cups. They were overwhelmed, oppressed by their feelings for you at a time where maybe with the Devil they were going through something very negative or bad in their life, or they could have been very tempted by you and feeling a lot of desire for you as well. Let's keep going here. Star reverse. So they had a lot of healing they had to do. I definitely felt that too. So 10 of Swords is an ending. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, that's a lot happening here. Page of Pentacles reverse. That's why they did not make any kind of offers, and even after the fact, I feel. The Ace of Pentacles, I mean, you had it almost in the same spot here, is a solid new beginning. I also feel this person could have had to start over in their life, because we do have that nurture, which I feel, male or female, it don't matter. They had to nurture themselves. Think they went through a very toxic time. Also fear of the connection, but a strong desire and temptation by you. A lot was weighing them down. There was a lot they were holding back, especially their feelings towards you. But the Emperor, I feel like they had to control everything, the whole situation, their feelings towards you, doing the right thing, where at times they felt like they were just tempted. A lot of healing they had to do. A lot of things were out of balance for them. Had to do around endings. That's why you haven't gotten any offers yet. But there is the Ace of Pentacles here, which could be the start of something stable and grounded. I mean, you have it on their side, your side as well. So we got Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn again, Aquarius. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, and then we'll keep going. 10 of Pentacles, Sun. There you are, Leo. Magician. Huh. Queen of Swords. This could be somebody divorced, male or female, it don't matter. Divorced, widowed, been through a lot. We're ready to communicate and offer some sort of loving gesture of some kind. A new beginning. Magician. With you, Leo, right here. Enlightenment, clarity, healing, everything positive. They could have healed from a long-term. So this is what I feel. You see, like the incubation phase of like a baby, I guess you want to say. So while they were healing from a long-term situation that ended, the thought of you and the connection was still incubating in their mind. If that makes sense. Like we have the fetus here, right? So that was still something that was implanted in their brain, in their feelings, in their heart, even while they were healing and going through some things, right? And some of you, this could be years, but let's see what else, Leo. So they had to seek the truth within themselves, right? First in their life, you know, there's a lot they were going through, I feel. All right, Leo. So let's see what else we need to know about this person. Page of Cups, Leo. We've just seen that, so it's popping out again. Could be the confession of love, romantic gesture. High Priestess, yeah, you haven't spoken in a while. I definitely have that. The World reverse. That could be somebody returning. Could be distance, but coming back around. There's been a pause in the new beginning. I felt that. Page of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, there hasn't been the offer, right? We've seen that before, I think. 9 of Wands reverse, though. I do like that. Someone has put to rest struggles they were going through. So whatever they were struggling through has come to an end. Chariot reverse could be someone returning as well. Hermit, this person is single, big time single. Kind of feeling, you know, a little alone, lonely perhaps. Doing a lot of soul searching. King of Swords, again, somebody divorced, widowed, been through some things, but ready to speak with truth, clarity, and communication, right? The King of Swords. Definitely alone, at a distance, single. Possibly the return here, Leo. They're done. Their struggles are over. I do like that. romantic, sincere gesture. Even if it's been a long time of no communication, this could be coming back around. They're thinking of an offer, and maybe they haven't made it yet with that Page of Pentacles reverse. So let's see, we have Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus. Actually, that's the Knight. That's the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. For some reason, they call the pages princess, so it kind of confuses me. But the Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest knight becoming the fastest knight. So this person could be taking action very quickly, coming in with truth and clarity. About them being single, returning, they don't have any more struggles in their life right now, which I do like that. So that's Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. Let's see what's on the bottom. Six of Cups reverse. I just feel like this person is done with their past. They've put this behind them. Justice could be divorce, right? Doing the right thing, soul contracts, balance. Eight of Cups, yeah, there's been distance. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone has to take an action because there was a lot of conflict and challenges going on. But that's over. It's done. The Death card. And now they can tell you how they truly feel with the Queen of Cups. That they truly had feelings for you all this time. And there could be some Cupid's arrows, text, phone call, messages coming in, Leo. Page of Wands, some exciting good news, communication. There's the Empress, which is a match to the Emperor. So there's a match here. There's a match here, Leo. All right, so let's get you some energy cards and see what else you need to know, Leo. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things, be greatly appreciated. And also everything you need to know is down below, so you can check that out in the description box. Links, info, my other channels, a lot down there. All right, Leo, Energy Oracle, couple for you. Hostilities, 26, 8. 8's infinity, travel, action, communication. Let's pull another one. They could have been a little negative towards you in the connection here. So you felt that energy of this person isn't in a good space right now. Also, they could have let you know, I'm going through a really tough time right now, and you felt it was like a really bad situation. Goddess of the Moon. So I think this is you just trusting your intuition, your higher knowing, that cycles and phases had to be dealt with, right? 52-7, that's all divinely guided spiritual energy. It's just a little challenging right now, right? Moon, knowing there's some fear, the unknown, right? Things you don't know either, but trusting intuition and higher knowing always on their side. Oh my God, Angel of Strength, that just popped out. That's you, Leo. 50, which is another 5, about change. Strong connection cannot be denied. Being strong, courageous, brave, overcoming a lot, right? They've overcome a lot while always having you on their mind, in the back of their mind, always. What else here? Leo, Yin and Yang, a great balanced energy here. 22, you wouldn't reduce that, but 2s are about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. So they do feel like you would balance each other out greatly here. Wow, Leo. Let's see what's on the bottom. Angel of Love. Oh my God. 49, which is 13, which is 4, stability and foundation. The foundation of this connection was a mutual love connection. It just probably wasn't the right, definitely wasn't the right time for this because of the challenges they were going through. But Leo, this looks like something could come together here. Wow. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time, and happy birthday.